Hello, Cherubusco High School seniors, parents, and guardians. First and foremost, I want to thank you for all of your patience and understanding as we have tried to work through all of the changes that keep happening in light of the current situation surrounding COVID-19. As you know, we have been waiting to make any changes to graduation until we had better guidance from the state of Indiana to ensure that we can come up with a plan that will keep our communities as safe as possible while still allowing us to honor and celebrate our seniors in the best way that we can. As you may know, it was clarified recently that all Indiana school buildings and grounds are considered closed through June 30th of this year, per Governor Holcomb's executive order. However, Governor Holcomb shared last week his plans to gradually reopen Indiana in phases over the next 2 months, which has provided us with some new options that we are now able to consider. In light of Governor Holcomb's Back on Track plan, and after consultation with the Indiana Department of Education and also our local health departments, we will be rescheduling our graduation ceremony to the end of July. By doing this, it will give us the possibility of still having an in-person ceremony to celebrate the amazing accomplishments of our senior class, while still following the guidance that's being provided to us by our state and national leaders. After reviewing many of the potential scheduling conflicts that exist, which include our county fairs and other events, the best date for the rescheduled ceremony appears to be Friday, July 24th. In addition to a low amount of potential conflicts, that day is also several weeks after the anticipated Phase 5 date as described in our governor's plans. This should allow some additional time in case the phases are extended due to ongoing concerns with COVID-19, which should in turn increase our chances of being able to have an in-person ceremony. We will plan to have the ceremony that evening at 7 p.m. It's important for me to stress that there is still the possibility that events outside of our control may still affect the ceremony. While our hope is that we will be able to have our full graduation ceremony in the gym on July 24th, it is possible that adjustments may have to be made due to the restrictions that may be in place at that time. We have considered a variety of options that we could use in response to various scenarios, which could include holding the ceremony outdoors on the football field or perhaps limiting the number of guests. It's also possible that an in-person event still may not be able to happen on this new date if the pandemic suddenly gets worse and we receive guidance from the governor or health officials. If that were to happen, we will still host a ceremony for our seniors on that date, but it may need to be in a different format. However, our goal will be to have an in-person, full ceremony if possible, as we all know the importance of this event for each and one of our families and our students. As with any change, I know that this date change may create conflicts for specific families. I apologize in advance if the new date creates an issue for your family, and I certainly appreciate your understanding and support as we do our best to reschedule this event so that we can celebrate our senior students and give them the recognition that they have earned. Thank you again for all of your support and patience as we all continue to navigate our current challenges. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to contact me.